皆さんいつも見てくださってありがとうございます。KachokTV のティナです。今日はですね、小江戸に来ております。どこでしょうか。皆さんわかりますか。川越です。イエーイ。今日はここに来てる外国の方にインタビューしていきます。では皆さん一緒に楽しんでいきましょう。Let's go! My name is Christina. What are your names?
I'm Dan. This is Monica.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
And where are you from?
We're from Ireland.
From Ireland?
Yeah.
And is it your first time in Japan?
No, we lived in Japan for nearly 2 years.
Wow.
And this is our first trip back post-COVID.
Wow, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
So what made you live in Japan for 2 years in past?
I was working for an Irish company that had an office in Japan, a food business.
So when was it?
Just 2019, 2018.
Yeah, just before COVID.
Yeah.
And we went home on a holiday and we couldn't get back in.
Yeah.
We were locked out.
Yeah.
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 So you went back to Ireland
Yeah.
and you just had to stay there?
For 3 months, yeah. And then we moved to Singapore. Yeah.
Yes.
But
Because we couldn't come back here.
Japan was our favourite, so we couldn't wait to get back. Yeah,
So here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
But now you're here just for traveling, right?
Just for
Just for
fun.
2 weeks.
Yeah, just for fun. Yeah.
How long are you staying here?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? And what's your plan?
Well, we're at the end of it, really.
Yes, we've been
we're
to
already-
Kyoto and Takamatsu, and we went to Naoshima Island.
Oh, I love that place.
Yes, so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Ritsuren Garden down in Takamatsu is beautiful, really beautiful. Yeah, so we have a few more days left in Tokyo, and that's home again then.
And how about Kawagoe? Is it your first time here?
No, we were
we've
here
been here
before.
lots of times. We come to the shrine sale.
Oh, there's a shrine sale?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
can you get there?
It's antiques and all sorts of bits and
you
pieces.
Pottery.
Yeah,
We got some pottery like this,
Oh,
like so. You know.
this one and
wow, this is really
Gohyakuen.
Some more pottery.
Wow, these are so cute.
Yeah.
Gohyakuen.
That sold records as well, and I found
Wow.
Carly Simon. So Monica is number 1. Carly is number 2.
Is there something that really surprised you about Japan after living here for 2 years? Like some situations that kind of you have like a really bright memory of in Japan that kind of surprised you or impressed you about Japan?
Well, I think how safe it is. You know, Monica can travel anywhere in Tokyo
Day or night.
24/7.
And it's so safe.
And unfortunately, that's not the case in Europe anymore. It's not safe for people to travel at night and that. And that's what we really like about it. And the people are so friendly. We always start a conversation with somebody in a bar somewhere or in a restaurant somewhere. It's very nice. Yeah, very friendly.
So yeah.
And the variety as you go around Japan and visit different cities, everyone has its own culture and its own theme.
Always something local.
Something local, yeah. And the dogs, we love the dogs. Yes, we saw
Yeah, the dogs are so cute, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like always wearing something.
Yeah,
Swearing
that's,
Is it also like that in Ireland?
No,
You dress up in
not
that?
as much.
no, you never see a dog in a buggy.
You
in
don't
our-
see it. That's very
that's
unusual.
very quirky.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
わ、すごく綺麗です。So my name is Christina. What is your name?
Lisa.
Lisa. Nice to meet you, Lisa. Where are you from?
France.
From
French.
France.
Mm.
And what are you doing here in Kawagoe?
I'm going here with school.
With school?
Mm.
In
For
Kawagoe? in
Saitama.
Japan.
Saitama.
In some,
For 3 weeks.
oh, sorry. Is it a school exchange?
Mm.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. And you're staying currently with your host family, or how does it work?
Host family.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's so interesting. Do you speak Japanese, by the way?
ちょっと
So tell me, how did you end up in Japan? Why? Like, what happened?
I love Japan. So
So there was like, in your school, there was a program for, you're in high school in France? And they just had like some exchange program and you just joined? Or like a lot of people came, are you alone?
10
10 people?
10
Okay.
people.
So, and you all 10 of you came to Japan for 3 weeks. And do you go to Japanese school?
はい。
Wow, that's so cool. How is it? How is the Japanese school?
Oh, now just one day, so
How was the first day? Is there something that surprised you? Something different?
very
And don't be shy, don't worry, relax. Just
it's amazing.
so, is there something that you felt like very different from friends in the Japanese school?
We don't have many clubs
Oh,
and sport, so
but
it's cool.
okay. So, and how about living in Japanese family? Your first time, right? In Japan, Japanese family. So, is there something that surprised you, or like, oh, we don't do like that in France, but something like that? Do you have?
はい。Oui.
Like, for example,
箸。
hashi, hashi. Chopsticks, using chopsticks, right?
Toilet.
In the toilet,
Toilet.
with many buttons,
Hi.
heating. When I went to the Japanese house first time, I was very surprised that Japanese people have baths every day. Every day. How about you?
Me too.
My name is Christina. What are your names?
Jillian. Jacqueline.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Originally California.
I'm from California.
And do you live in Japan, or are you traveling here?
I live in Japan.
Oh, you live?
I'm visiting her.
Oh, so are your sisters?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how long have you been living in Japan?
Only 6 months.
6 months?
Yes. Yeah.
And your sister, how did you decide to come like this time?
How can you say no to Japan? You gotta come, girl.
So how is it? so
I
far?
love it.
And how is it after living here for 6 months?
At first I felt like a tourist, right? And everything was so new and very exciting. And then went through the phase of things being really hard, being an expat. And now it just feels normal, and I really love Japan and Japanese people, so it feels really good being here. Yeah, living here.
Yeah.
What is your plan? Where do you want your sister to go, or where have you already visited?
I'm going to Kyoto next week, so I'm super excited for that.
Are you traveling together all the time?
No. She's been adventuring while I'll be at work, and then on the weekends we've been going out. We went to Okinawa last weekend. Amazing. I'm gonna move there. I really am.
Yeah.
And how about you? What did you like the most about Japan?
Everything, everyone's so friendly and respecting of others. It's clean, you feel safe. Like, and being like a female traveler, just like roaming around, it can be scary, but here, just I feel so comfortable.
Yeah, you can even walk at night without caring about your belongings and yourself.
Yeah,
that much, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
So I love that aspect. I'm just like, I could do anything, you know?
What is your biggest memory?
Oh, great question. I would say the sea. We went in Okinawa. There's this hidden soup shop, and it had the best soup of my life, like a shellfish dish, and it was just you could taste the heart of Okinawa. It was so oishi. Oh wait, what's past tense?
Oishikatta.
Oishikatta.
May I ask you, what are you doing in Japan? What is your work?
I am a therapist, a mental health therapist.
That's really interesting. That's so rare, isn't it? In Japan, especially.
Maybe in Japan. I serve Americans at an Air Force base.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So did you learn Japanese before coming here, or that's a big decision to come to Japan, right?
Yeah. I learned a little bit of Japanese before coming here, not much, and then I'm still studying. Japanese is very difficult, but I'm doing my best and making, taking best effort to learn the language, but Nihongo muzakashi desu.
Do you want to stay here for much longer?
Oh yeah. Why? Well, I want to live in Okinawa. It's so beautiful. I love that it's an island, and we're from Northern California, so it's a little bit more chill in Northern California, and I felt that in Okinawa, like the island vibe. I really enjoyed that, and then being near the ocean, and it just seems like a good place to raise a family, especially compared to the United States.
Why is that?
Well, the United States is kind of, let me preface, thankful for America and all the freedom that it's provided to me, and it's kind of a shit show there. Everything's very expensive. There's a lot of crime, and the educational system's not good.
It's not that equal as in Japan, probably.
Yeah, and there's a lot of racism in America. So there's just a lot of problems with the institutions in America, and I don't want to really live there anymore. Yeah, I like it here. Yeah.
Is there something that you want to bring back to the States from Japan?
Yes. You know how with driving, I notice when people let you in, they say thank you with emergency lights? Love that. I'm gonna do it. It's so sweet. Just I don't know you about emergency lights. Thanks, girl.
By the way, I don't know if you have noticed already, but sometimes on the roads in Japan is a melody. So when you pass it with your wheels, it connects with the asphalt, and it makes a melody.
How beautiful.
I haven't seen that.
Nice.
Wow.
So if you drive, you should be careful and listen to those sounds. So sometimes it just comes out.
Oh, I
out of
love
nowhere.
that.
It's to make people more cautious when they are driving.
That's cool.
That's great.
Yeah, driving in Japan is kind of interesting. There are
Yeah.
lots of small things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. I love driving in Japan. It's such an adventure.
Do you drive? No,
Oh, yes,
Here?
I drive a lot. I like how narrow the streets are compared to America, and how people will just pull over randomly on the side of the road and have their emergencies on and just chilling. But yeah, I like it. It's a whole different adventure driving here. Yeah.
So last time we met the guys and they were traveling in Japan by van. And they say it's a really, really nice experience because if you live in a van, there are so many things you can do on the, without having a home.
Yeah.
Just public showers.
Yeah.
And the toilets are also clean.
Yeah.
And nice, and parking is also easy.
Yeah.
But I guess parking, it really depends on the city though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
It really does.
Public restrooms, love that too.
Yeah, that's amazing. The public restrooms here, how clean they are. And yeah, it's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Cool.
Okay,
Cool,
and
cool,
this
cool,
is the last question. What is your favorite Japanese dish?
Oh. See,
You love the cutlets, girl.
No, you be tripping.
She's gonna get a chicken cutlet tattoo.
Oh, liar.
What's my favorite?
Tonkatsu cutlets.
Hi. I don't know. That's a hard question.
Well, I love sushi, sashimi. Even back in California with all you can eat sushi, I'd always eat lettuce of the day, so then it expands my belly, so then I could just chow down on sushi. And here, you don't have to do all you can eat because everything is just grab and go, super cheap. Yeah, so it's a dream come true because I love sushi and sashimi.
How much would it cost in the States to have
the amount of sushi we can
Yeah.
eat.
So
$100.
yeah, well
For a serving?
I used to go to a happy hour where it's $60, $70, and that's getting one or two drinks. And so if I was here eating that, it would be $20.
Yeah.
So it's significantly cheaper.
So it'd be 10,000 yen, 11,000 yen in the States to
Yeah.
buy what we get here for 1,800 yen,
Yeah.
2,000 yen. Yeah. I don't think I have a favorite Japanese food.
She loves the cutlets. Come
I'm
on.
not. Well, the cutlets are good. The sushi's amazing. I think the dish, the Okinawan cuisine. Oh my god, I can't talk. The Okinawan cuisine was like my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Goya.
It was like
Shellfish.
Yeah, it was a special soba. Yeah, it was so
Yeah.
oishikatta.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got what I need. Sitting on